very good.
Die. Action.
Oh,
this little one.
oh, look.
Hello.
In today's video,
we're going to talk about our friends.
about friends. Oh, yes, we are going to talk about our friends, our new friends from Montenegro, who invited us to go and stay at their house.
Whose house did we stay at?
Simone's house.
Simona's house.
We are the Elmo family. We watched other people explore the world and have adventures, and we knew that that's what we wanted to do too. So we did. Here's our story. Subscribe for inspiration and escapism. Since we've been travelling, we've had no plans. We've just kind of gone week to week and accommodation to accommodation. We have to check out of one place really quickly, try and find somewhere else to stay without any plans. And sometimes it's really tough and a little bit stressful when you just don't know where you're going to be staying next, but also it gives us the opportunity, if someone says, do you want to come and stay at our house, we can just be like, yeah. And actually that's been one of the most incredible parts of our travelling experience.
And also try to choose the accommodation for them again.
Yeah, so sometimes you guys help us find, you help us find somewhere, but this time we didn't have to find anywhere because we were invited to a lovely family home and we got made to feel like one of the family. When we got there, the first thing we did, we picked up the Montenegrin instrument, which is called the...
gooseneck. I forget what it's called in Montenegro, but everyone's got one.
And there is a way of making it sound good, but there's also, we found the way to make it sound not so good.
And it has a very distinctive style that's singing usually quite sad.
That's bad though, but this is nice.
Yeah.
On the other side, here, lower. Can you see? Like a violin. A little bit harder. For successful steps in Ruslanne.
One of the really nice things about staying with a family was that they knew all the really good spots that we could go to with children. So you got to do some things we haven't done in a really long time. We found soft play and we found a lot of really good spots that had bouncy castles and parks, and also a good place for adults to sit and have a nice drink as well. Did you enjoy going to the places that they took us?
Because that was a really big yes. I just
That was a really big yes.
We all got a bit poorly, which is really unfortunate because the food while we were there was absolutely incredible. So it's quite traditional down here in the Balkans for everyone to have a grill where a lot of meals are actually cooked, especially in the summer because it's much nicer to be outside. A lot of walnuts.
My mother garden.
My mother got
Really tasty. You get like a smoky flavour without burning it, and it stews a bit in there, so it's just absolutely delicious. They will not let you go hungry.
We have a lot of
We're thirsty. We had some amazing drinks. So we wake up in the morning and first words to us were, would you like coffee on the terrace? I'm like, yes please.
What's amazing is that a lot of people in Montenegro still live kind of semi-agricultural life. So they have land and they have animals. They've got amazing food, homegrown vegetables, kind of meat from their own garden, milk that they kind of get from the cow, and they make most things from scratch.
Being able to stay with another family for us is really important because you get that sense of feeling part of something, feeling being able to interact with them. I think that's the most opportunity we've had.
And I think for the kids to be kids, you know, to hang out with other children, I think that's one of the things that we were worried about when we were coming away, is that, you know, would the kids have a chance to make friends and things? And I think actually we've made friends that we're probably going to see again, and or hopefully bring to the UK, and you know, no doubt we'll come back to Montenegro.
One thing I definitely learnt from them is that kind of kindness and being able to trust other people. I think that they didn't really know us and still invited us to be part of their family. A massive thank you to our Montenegrin family, and thank you so much for your kindness and hospitality. We love you.
So I think one bit of advice that we can give you is make sure you open yourself up to these opportunities to get involved with the local community and meet local families, because that's kind of the whole point of travelling. It's very easy to get into the routine of being comfortable, you know, going to accommodation and just getting into your day-to-day routine, but the whole point of kind of taking yourself out of a normal 9 to 5 is, and out of traditional education, if you like, is to have those experiences. You know, we learnt more in those 4 days than we did in a whole month, because we were actually getting to use the language, we were meeting people, we were sitting up in the evening having conversations about like the good and bad parts of our culture and society. You know, really learning about what the day-to-day struggles are, you know, to be grateful for what we have in our country, but also realise how many things are missing.
In next week's video,
Yeah, we moved from the mountains to the beach. Yeah, from the mountains to the beach. And also 2 secrets.
what are the secrets? Okay, see you next week. Bye.